Hey Cancer, how are you? I'm Tarot Card Lady. I mostly talk about love, but sometimes other stuff comes out and we gotta talk about it. Let's just get started. Let's see what happened. Let's go. I don't know yet. All I know is that somebody is trying to unblock themselves in order to make a better decision. This is starting to feel like a collective read in my mind. Sorry if this is like crooked or not straight, but whatever, right? Okay. You're trying to get clarity, you're trying to get some peace. You're lacking the strength that you need for certain something or another. So that's what I want to ask. Why is the strength reverse? Let's go to that one. Why is this? Because it's too heavy on your mind. It hurt. Well, the Seven of Swords here is reverse. Here it's upright. And that is usually a card of deception. And I feel like you don't no longer trust a certain situation. So I'm feeling like what happened to you is pretty shitty, especially with the Ten of Wands. It's weighing heavy. The Lover's reverse. Oh, I gotta keep it out. Okay, fine. Look, now we have the Strength upright. So now we have the Seven of Swords and the Strength twice. There's still motion going on. There's still, things aren't settled yet. I still have that you don't know what to do. And this is you trying to find yourself in a situation like quiet, peaceful, like I just need to drive with the radio off. I need to get some clarity. But because there's so much commotion, I can see why you're in the Strength reverse. Unable to figure it out yet. Or pull up the muster to figure out what it is that you need to do. Whoa, that is channeling because I never say muster. What the fuck is that about? I feel like the Two of Swords is just going to tell me that you're still confused, but let's find out. What's the blockage of the... Well, I was wrong. It's hard for you to make a decision because you don't know what is happening, right? And that's probably why you're here. I feel like you're going to get some help that you're unaware of when you need it. And that's what you don't see that's good. That's going to happen. And that's going to help make you aim better or take that, you know, make decisions with both eyes open and not closed. Because here she's just throwing that knife, hoping that she makes the board and, you know, she's got her eyes covered. So that shit ain't happening. What's the, I want to know more about the Seven of Swords and the Lovers. Okay, well, I mean, I don't want to say that somebody cheated, right? Because that's kind of not really fair of me to say because I don't really exactly see it here, like that is what happened. But I do see that you felt like some deception happened. And this is you kind of like, fuck your love. You know what I mean? Like taking that shit down the drain. It's just feel like there's a lot of emotions going on. And I think this might be the future, but it could be saying that you're going to find somebody else that's a little bit more suited for you. Or that's what you're going to try to do. Like next time I fall in love, I forgot the words to that song. Wow. Oh, that's all I get. Next time I fall in love. Next time I fall in love. I'm not getting the rest of the words. Yes, there was a fight. Tell us more. Tell us more about the future. Tell us more predictions. Obviously, they know there was a fight. I want to know more about this Magician and the King of Pentacles. Like, Sun, Hierophant, Fool, Chariot. Pfft. All I need is a Tower. This person is going to help you find some inner peace. That's how you're going to know who they are. You're not going to be questioning. You're not going to be guessing. You're not going to be none of that. They're going to make it very clear pretty quickly. I don't want to say the first 3 times you see them, but it's going to happen quicker where you're going to be like, oh, I didn't even know we were going in that direction. Okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds great. And you're going to be happy. The other person that is in this here that caused the 7 of Swords and the hurt or whatever is not going to be happy to hear that you've moved on. Tell me more about the Moon and the 2 of Swords. Tell me more about this situation here that's predictive. 2 of Cups. You know what it's reminding me of? 6 of Swords. It's reminding me of this situation with a friend of mine. She found out the person that she was with had a drinking problem and it got really bad. And she started dating someone, and they were a psychologist of some sort that dealt with people that had drinking problems. And he helped her get out of this situation that she was in by telling her, oh, well, this is probably what's going to happen next. And this is probably what's going to, if they say this, it's because of this. And everything was happening. Like, oh my God, that's, So she had somebody to talk to about it. And now he was like, I want to make sure you're good on your future. I'm going to buy you a house. Let's get married. So all of the paperwork and everything is in your name in case something happens to me. Like, I feel, not that that's going to be your story. I just feel like this Moon situation with the 6 of Cups that you don't see coming and that's going to help make your decisions later might be tied into this future setting. Like, it might be their uncle that helps you, that's your realtor. And then it's like, they're there and then you meet their nephew and you know what I'm saying? Something, or other way around, it could be they're dealing with a realtor and it's some woman and then you end up being with their nephew, niece, or nephew, whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, some way it's tied in. But I think the only way that's going to happen is if you're really done with this. Like, this has to be done. You can't be dragging in shitty shit to get this outcome. Like, it just doesn't work out that way. So, I mean, this might have already happened and you might find yourself single. Like, yeah, I was in that shitty position and now I'm, sitting in my garden, reading my book, enjoying my day. Maybe this is you, or this is where you're going to find yourself. Everybody's got different timelines. So you could be here, 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 right? It doesn't matter. But I still like it. Just try to remember that's what you don't see coming, because that's what the Moon is. It's like you have all of this anxiety built up because you have to get past this scary crab. Is that what it is? It looks like it. I don't know, it looks like a crab. And you had to get past these pillars. And you're kind of intimidated like that little dog. Like, holy shit. So that's the fear, having that what you don't see. What's on the other side. Aw, I like this read. I mean, I'm sorry that happened, but I like the outcome. All right, well, I'll see you guys later. Bye.